What's happening, guys? Catman back. Here to tell you a little bit today about the 988K. I'm going to let you know my first-hand thought on it. Wow. This baby right here is bad. Bad to the bone. Talking about moving some material. Talking about pushing material. Man, you can do whatever you want to do with it. And it's just that bad. Little key features about it. You know, it does have the auto lube on it, which I love. And the auto lube's been around for quite some time. I think they come standard on the H models. Oh, man, this thing is awesome. Awesome. Loading the EH1100 for you guys that don't know what we're talking about. It's a Hitachi off-road truck, basically. EH1100 really speaks for itself. Supposedly hold 100 tons. Nah. We're roughly putting about 70, 75 tons on it. Anything else above that's literally falling off. Which what we're loading right now. See if I can get you guys a good visual of it. That's what we're loading right now. Is shot rock. So that's what we're loading right now. I mean, maybe with some lighter material you might could put a little bit more on it, but all I'm really being able to get on it is 75 tons, which really speaks for itself because he's dumping in a 65 ton hopper. So there you go. Alright, so first and foremost, always like, subscribe, and tell your friends about me. Right here, this is your joystick. Okay? This button right here will gear it up. This one right here will gear it down. Right here we've got forward, neutral, which is the position that it's in now, and reverse. Simple. Simple. Over here, we've got two more joysticks, which this one right here brings your boom of your loader up and down. Okay? Show you a little bit. We're going to snatch back on it. I lied to you, and I've been running this thing for quite some time now. We ain't even going to erase it or nothing. We just going to say Catman, he mucked up. Gotcha? Alright, so again, that lever right there controls your bucket. Pull it back for it to come back, push it forward to go forward. Your other lever on this side is what's going to pick your boom up. Up, down. And these things do have kickouts on them. Like, let me show you right here. We're going to pick it up about right there. We're going to push forward all the way down like that. And on this one right here, just pull it back and she comes back by herself. And you can set them whether you want them just naturally straight or you want them kind of back a little bit, depending on what I'm digging in. I got mine set about, I don't know, a few degrees off. That way, I just got a tendency to when I get through loading, I'll snatch back on it and it'll pull it back. Right before I go into a pile, I'll flip it forward, just give it a nice little bump, and that bucket will go from like that to like that. And that's the way I like digging. Over here, to our right, we've got our controls. And that's our controls, but literally this is the makeshift of this this is the makeshift of this bad boy. You got your coolant temp, your hydraulic oil temp, TC outlet oil temp is your torque converter outlet, and then you got your transmission temp. Now we can bump it down, and this just shows production. Right now, this is going to blow your mind, because when I climbed up on this sun gun, I said, Lord have mercy, I ain't ever going to bad talk my 4-wheel drive again. Right now we're getting 1.53 gallons an hour, which it's not really that bad. Believe it or not, it's not. They done a study on the K, the H, and the G models. Believe it or not, the G models are still around. That was one of the first loaders I learned how to run. Indestructible machine, the G model was. Now, on the G and the H, it was roughly estimated they was getting, I want to say, around, this one's getting, what did I say, 1 point, just, we're sitting here idling, so it's back and forth. 1.55 gallons an hour is what it's getting. The G and the H was roughly ranging between 85 and 72. I mean, pretty big deadgum jump, you ask me. It's nice, 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 nice. Like it, love it. Other than that, you got your backup camera, radio, windshield wipers, front, backwards, air conditioner. Right now it's on cold, spin it hot. That's what controls the speed of the fan. Your lights, fronts, backs, your catwalk lights, case. You can also turn your catwalk lights on down there on that catwalk. Don't know if y'all can see it. You got a catwalk on both sides of this loader, so you can get off on both sides. Your door. Also, this baby is equipped with a fire suppression system. And when you got as much money into one of these things as we do, you want that. That's a little control box right there for it. Tells you, we got power, battery's good, no problems, alarm's not going off. Over here, that is primarily, I don't know, the guy come out yesterday and he talked to me about it. That's to get me out of the cab. That's to get the operator out of the cab. If this baby was to engulf right now, once you pull this pin and hit the top of that, you got approximately 30 seconds to get off of it. And it's going off. And it will, hopefully save this machine. Might have to replace a turbo or something like that, some lines, but it will replace, it does justice for itself. It's about a $10,000 upgrade, but it does itself. And right here is your tanks. You got your nitrogen tanks. Got some more tanks right there. This nitrogen, some kind of chemical powder in it. And right down there on that catwalk, you got another one. In case I'm off this machine and I'm out surveying, seeing what's good, what's not good, and we're just talking about rock, just off the machine. And this thing was to catch fire, you ain't got to run to the cab. You can actually go down there and it's the same effect. Pull the pin, hit that plunger, and you better step away from this thing because it's gonna be a mess. But like I said, it's gonna save the machine. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Nothing out of the ordinary. If you've been on models like this, it's got throttle lock. I don't know if some of you might know what it is. You can run this baby down. See, we're on what we're on now. Oh, I might have forgot. That's your declutcher. Brake, throttle. And then you come right here, set your throttle on, and it's going to stay there. My foot ain't on it. And that's how these machines like to run, at top notch all the time. And they say, I have heard from many people, that these Caterpillars, they perform very, very well at their highest peak, and that's full throttle. If you want to turn it off, naturally you can hit the brake and it'll cut it off. But like what I like to do, there you go. But like I said, you can hit the brake and it'll cut it off. But man, other than that, if y'all got any questions, I'm on this thing day in and day out, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. If y'all got any questions, holler back at me. I'll shoot another video. Can't fucking talk. I will shoot another detailed video. Like I said, like, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. We got dozers. We got backhoes. Trains. You know, I want to start shooting some videos and kind of giving y'all some insight, man. I like looking at y'all's videos, and hopefully you'll like looking at mine. We'll have a little bit of fun every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? So, don't forget. So you done forgot already. Like, share, subscribe. Get my name out yonder. And I tell you what, make it worth your while. I might even invite you over here and take you for a ride in there. Alright guys, look, y'all be safe, have fun, and don't forget, keep on digging, baby. I'm out.